Hope everyone's having a good night. There we go. Hey, how are you this evening? That's a loaded question. Are you sure that's something you really want to know? Well, let's see if I can get a direct answer here. I I got 3 yeses to that. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well, are there nudes involved? Because if there's nudes involved, then, let's see. Let's see if this is. It could have been one time. Let's see. Something in the past week, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I got. No, let's see. Was this a one-time thing here? Are we looking at a one-time deal here? Yeah. I think if it happened, it was one time. I don't see that being like a recurring thing. It probably was something. It just happened one time. Huh. Let's see. I mean, does he find you physically attractive? Yes. Absolutely. Finds you very attractive. And you know what? It's funny because the card that the first card I get has a pig on it. So you said something about pigtails. First card I pull has a pig on it. You know what I mean? So that's probably it. I think what happened was when he did these acts, I think what happened was that I mean, he did feel dirty about it. You know what I mean? kind of regretful after those actions took place. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was regretful after those actions took place. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he definitely finds you attractive. I think it was, to me, I think what happened was it was kind of a, I'm in the mood. Let me see if this works. See how I feel about this. Got the deed done, and then after, you know, regretted it. Felt guilty, felt dirty about it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he definitely, I mean, the physical attraction is there. You're welcome. At least it's not on a regular basis, because that would be even like more weird. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just waiting is the hard part. Waiting is the hard part. It's pretty quiet tonight, so I just thought I'd come on and see what's going on. Not much. What's going on tonight? Normally happens during the middle of the week. See, where are we at here? Hey, what's going on? You're supposed to go to bed. Here, you can come up if you want. I know, that sucks. I'm sorry. But at least you're in bed.
Hey,
Hey.
I don't know how well you could hear me. There was a fan. I should probably put my headphones in.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
What?
Hold on, I can't hear you.
No, it's because of me. I have the fan on and stuff while I'm trying to put my headphones. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Awesomeness. Is like really tired? Like
Yeah.
my brain's still running and I can't
Oh, I
see
hate that. That
through it.
happens to me
Yeah,
all the time, dude. All the
it's
time.
terrible.
It's like, and it's not even like, for me, it's like I'm not even thinking about like anything that really matters at the moment. It's just like nonstop about everything.
Thinking, yeah, exactly. Terrible.
Yeah.
I thought maybe like if I popped, like I was listening to some kind of music channel that Scrub was, but it kept. I'm sorry, like it's yes, it's relaxing for a second, but that back and forth, like doom 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 in the back, like I just can't. I can't. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll pop in Crystal's thing and like see, maybe I could fall asleep listening to her or something, you know. 'Cause I'm serious. Listening to streams like would help relax me.
Yeah.
I'd fall asleep to Jamie's stream all the time. Like if we did a live or something.
Yeah. It's pretty slow tonight. So,
Yeah. What is it? A Tuesday? Well, it's
yeah.
Wednesday now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I normally get on at like 10, but I think it's just because it's a Tuesday.
Yeah. Probably.
It's funny
That's
because I'll be on for like an hour and won't get many people. And then when I'm like, all right, I'll wait like 10 more minutes, all of a sudden a bunch of people will start coming in.
of course, yep.
I'm like, ah, really?
Mhm.
But
Well, I mean, I know something's like wrong. It's just I can't figure out what it is.
do you think it's your meds?
I know, I think so, yeah. I don't think they're working anymore. It's like clearly like I'm manic. I may not sound it, but why the heck?
Did he ever call you back?
I told him I was gonna go to sleep and he freaking like called me on I had 2 missed calls on Discord.
Oh,
And then he called me on the phone and I'm like, well that was quick. You wanna say goodnight?
yeah.
Well, I mean I don't really wanna bother him because he's with his friends, so like, he said goodnight, didn't send me any hearts and flowers, emojis and shit. So that's how you know it's urgent.
Yeah. Just one of those nights.
Yeah. Oh, you got someone popped in.
Hey, how's it going?
Mhm. Hello. I don't want this picture. Let me dip out for a second. I'm gonna change
Okay.
my
Hi, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have a question, thank you so much. Hey, Reb, how's it going?
That's better.
There you go.
Yeah. Why is it so low? Oh, that makes sense. The volume was down. See, I bring the luck. You said it was kind of slow, and then was it like, let's see, that 2 people popped in.
What? No.
You got 2 people. Well, seriously, um, what I did was I took the pictures of the oracle cards that I like the best,
Yeah.
and I can use them as profile.
Woo! I'm throwing stuff.
that
Yeah,
happens to
absolutely.
me sometimes.
Do you want just a general or did you have
Oh,
a question? Or you want a general rating? Okay. All right.
and you got a new sub. Look at that. Nice.
Just a general rating. Doodaloo. just to check.
You know, they say if you can't fall asleep, that you should get up and like do something else. Get out of bed, you know, until you're tired.
Yeah, but this isn't that what you've been doing?
Yeah.
I'll move my cards in a minute. Yeah, I mean it depends on need to make more space here. I'm gonna have to move my camera next time because this is hard to see everything.
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing like, you know, throwing around a lot of cards,
Yeah.
it's hard to get them all on the screen. It sucks.
Yeah.
I think you're doing all right, though. You could hold them up, like show them one at a time or something.
Well, we got a lot of financial stuff going on here. A lot of financial stuff going on here. Let's see. I feel like there's a lot of like stuff that kind of like I feel like you have a lot of goals, kind of like a lot of things that you want done, a lot of things that there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I feel like with the financial stuff, it's kind of like new abundance, new things moving in your way financially, but I feel like there's a lot of other stuff going on though. Like there are a lot of things that yeah. Yeah, and so I think the prosperity piece, you know, abundance, security, things like that, I think it's very in a positive way. But I feel like there's a lot of things, just kind of like a lot of goals. Like it's like you got a big list right now, and it's kind of just deciding where like what do I do first? You know what I mean? And it's kind of just trying to figure that out of like what do I do first? You know what I mean? And I think that's really important to take whatever is more important and get that done first. You know, I feel like you're looking at the whole picture. Instead of looking at the whole picture, I think it's really important to be like, all right, this is, you know, kind of just, you know, reorganizing everything and kind of just doing the stuff that's like really, really needs to get, you know, done first. If that makes sense. Hmm. Oh,
Sorry, technical difficulties.
it's okay. That happens.
I try to pull my earbuds out for a second because like I keep getting hot and cold, and I keep having to change clothes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it went deaf. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. I mean, you know, that sucks. Yeah. I feel like the motivation is there. I just feel like there's a little bit of lack of organization. And I think that's has to do with um everything that's going on. Sometimes when you've got a lot on your plate, or there's a lot of things, you have a lot of goals. I think it's hard sometimes because you just, like I said, looking at the whole picture. Let's see what else. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's all. Sometimes it's even the smallest thing. Sometimes that's all that you need help with sometimes. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah. Sometimes it's just trying to balance everything out and really sorting all that stuff out is like what's really, really important. That's interesting. Now, I also see some type of physical passion here. Some physical passion. A lot of, that gives me the sense of like what your goals are and the things that you're doing. Like, it's like you're passionate about what you want to get done, and that's really good. It's really good because it gives you a boost of confidence. And I think that's really important to be, to know that having the confidence in your goals and things like that is really, really important. I definitely see you, moving forward, becoming stable, opening up new journeys for yourself. So, it's kind of giving me the sense of like you are definitely going down the right path. The way you're moving your life, the way you're doing things. So, for me, I feel like you're definitely going down the right path. Everything you're doing is right on right now. And I think that it's just, moving things around a little bit, becoming more organized is really, I think, the focus, for you. And let's give you a card here for LP. One more. All right, let's see here. This one's let me a second. So, the Mary motive, this is what it looks like. Represents knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals. So, you've chosen a path, you've set intentions, you're moving towards your goals. And you definitely keep going, you keep moving. But I think it gives me the sense of kind of like questioning some of the things you might have done, you know what I mean? Like past goals, you know what I mean? Like simple things, kind of like, was this the right move? Was this something that I should have done? Should I have done it differently? You know what I mean? I definitely see a little bit of questioning in that part. So kind of just, really letting go of those questions and kind of just saying, I made this move. I changed this, even though there's a little bit of question. You made that move for a reason. I believe things happen for a reason. You make these goals for a reason, to better yourself, to better your life, to just to change for the better. You know what I mean? Maybe that's some reflecting that maybe you need to do for yourself, just kind of thinking about those types of things of answering, why did I do this? You know what I mean? And then really understanding the full, for whatever it is, for the situation at hand. Let's see here. Here's the divine matrix. It's kind of just more of questioning, is this the right time? Am I in the right place? I see a lot of questioning a lot of different things. So, these kind of both go together, um, in the sense of, anything you put your mind to, it can become a reality. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, stop second guessing yourself, in that sense, because like I said, I feel and I sense like a lot of questioning of decisions being made. Time machine here, it's kind of like going, here we are again. We're looking back in time. We're looking back. You know what I mean? I feel like you don't want to look back, but it's for some reason it's hard not to. You know what I mean? I feel like you're in the right path, and I feel like it's just focusing on not looking backwards, looking forward, if that makes sense to you. Continuing to look forward in your life, not looking back. And let's give you a focus for a chakra. Focus for a chakra here. This is more for healing purposes. So
I need some of that.
So inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing. I trust I'm at peace with myself. I create more movements of stillness and silence. I listen for the truth. I'm opening to connecting and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings. I don't override them with my mind. So going with your gut, you know what I mean? That's another focus on that. So sixth chakra. It's kind of interesting. Going with your gut feeling, you know. And the sixth chakra is, is your third eye here. So it's kind of, really using wisdom and, imagination and knowledge and trusting in the path, trusting in your path, trusting in the way that things are moving. So I hope that was helpful for you. Hey, stop doing that. Sometimes that's all you need, you know what I mean? Just a little focus of like, am I doing the right thing? You're very welcome.
I need some healing myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
sometimes.
you ever what is that? The Reiki healing stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, do you know about that? Like
yeah,
what
it's
it
kind of just,
entails or
yeah, it's like using energies and stuff like that.
yeah.
People pay to go get that done. There's a bunch of people that do it.
Yeah.
I've personally never had it done, but
I've had
I hear it.
I've had a guy lie to me saying that they knew how to do this Reiki healing, and then you know, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing led to another.
Rem, are you still here? Why are you...
What?
Oh, I was just reading the question.
Oh,
Why is your boyfriend being silent? You got your cards on hand with you?
me?
Yeah. Or are you just
I
laying
mean,
down?
it wouldn't. I was about to smoke.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, like the oracle cards, I could pull an oracle card.
Yeah, that's what I was
I mean,
saying.
I could go grab them. Just give me a couple. Just give me a second.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, what are we looking at here? What is his intentions? Where are we at? What is this looking like here? Hmm. I feel like he's afraid of something. Sorry, hold on one second. I see him being afraid of something. Stop.
I mean, most of them are, afraid.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
they're
I mean,
naked and afraid. That's just a joke. I hope they're not naked all the time. Gosh, I'm just kidding. To each
no,
their own, Sorry.
yeah, I feel like there's some type of decision that he's having to make, and I feel like it has to do with. Will you stop? Yo, come on. Get out of here. Sorry.
Oh, is that the cute little kitty?
No, it's my fat cat.
Oh, that. Oh, my little sleeping
He was like
partner.
on my head, clawing at me.
Oh, I love that cat, man. He was my sleeping buddy when I was over at your house. He
I
was so
know.
cute. He's such a love bug.
So, hmm. Yeah, I feel like he's being defensive with his emotions. Like whatever emotions I feel like he's not a person that is going to be out with his emotions, but I'm feeling like it's telling me there's a decision that he's having to make here. And I feel like maybe I don't think he's afraid of you. I think he's afraid of making the wrong decision. Now, this is kind of telling me it's something more, it's bigger than. Hold on, what is this decision here? Let's see more. Like this is like a move, financial change, um, traveling, moving. This is like physical. This is it. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. Give me some more guidance on this change. On this decision. More guidance on this decision.
I do actually have my oracle cards right in this drawer. I forgot they're in my room. I rearranged everything again.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll shuffle and pull them.
so yeah, this is trying to give me like financial vibes here. Like this is something, maybe he's got a new job coming in. I think what he's battling is this, whatever this decision is, it's related to money in somehow. So I mean, ugh, Give me more. I think that the emotional piece that he's hiding is, I think change is scary. I think making this move, whatever this is maybe a goal of his. Um, Not a big goal, but maybe a smaller goal, something that he's wanted to do. And I feel like he's afraid to tell you that he has an opportunity to move, or tell you, I feel like he's afraid to communicate, like, hey, I have this opportunity for a job, or or schooling, or something in that sense, you know what I mean, where it's going to move him away from you and
I
physically
I
separate.
pulled a I pulled an oracle card. I don't know if you want me to show it real quick and read
Yeah,
it.
go right ahead.
All right, cool. Hold on a second. I don't know if I'm just gonna see where my camera's at. Oh, okay, here we go. So we got this card,
Yeah,
21. And I'm just gonna turn the cam back off and just read it. It says the Stone Guardian, support, faith, vulnerability.
yeah,
Each of us is a child of someone. As adults, however successful, important, or busy we are, from time to time, everyone needs support, guidance, and protection. This card suggests there is a sense of vulnerability
yeah,
about you. It is important to know that your spiritual guides are never far away, and even though these higher beings are not physical, you are never alone as they stand behind you, supporting your every move and decision. Do not confuse faith with religion. Rather, faith is having strength to believe that there is a force greater than ourselves ready to help us through difficult periods. Your protector may be an earthbound angel. Therefore, do not be afraid to talk to someone close if you need advice. It may be a friend or relative. You will be surprised at where support comes from at this time.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, mm, he
Let me show the card
manipulated.
again.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. There you go. He manipulated me. Yeah, I mean, I feel like not all truths are out right now. And I feel like this is not, I feel like this is, I want to say this is something that's like out of his control, but I mean, anything is really under your control, but for some reason I'm being told this is out of his control. So I don't know exactly what his living situation is, you know what I mean, but I feel like this move, I feel like he's being a pussy about it. I feel like he's afraid to tell you um that he's like moving away because of what your reaction will be. I hate to say that, but it's frustrating sometimes when you don't have full on communication. You know what I mean? I think honestly, the best thing to do right now is have, if he's being silent about it, have a full blown on conversation with him. You know, I mean, he's hiding his emotion. He's hiding his emotions. He's afraid to communicate here. But we've got movement here. There's a lot of movement going on, and
And sometimes you gotta tell the man like what you need from them sometimes because they're not mind readers. We like to think that they are, right? It's like a whole cat and mouse game that we play, right?
yeah,
But like seriously, just tell him how you feel. You know, I mean, like I constantly think that my boyfriend's like doing something behind my back
I
or
mean,
like he's got different intentions and stuff.
here we
And
go
like
again with the
what?
uncharted sea. There's
Yeah.
physically moving. This is the uncharted sea represents moving, like moving to a new place. Like this is like moving out of town, moving to a different
Well, it's
state,
also in the
country.
card that I
What?
pulled.
Yeah,
It's talking
like
about movement too. Isn't that crazy?
exactly. You know what I
It's
mean?
so
Uncharted sea is moving. I think he's moving, and he's afraid to tell you. You know, I think it's because maybe he's afraid of how it's going to affect your relationship and your relationship. You know, but I feel like communication is key, and you need to tell him that. You know, if there's something going on, if he's not willing to communicate with you, that shows you what kind of relationship that is right there. You know, I'm dead
yeah,
ass
and you
honest with
definitely gotta
everybody that I talk to. You know what I'm
you gotta
saying?
have
You
communication.
have to
You
have
have to
communication.
communication.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is like that's the foundation for any relationship, friendships, with your parents, and your
Exactly.
lover, anyone. You need to have like if you're gonna have a good relationship, you gotta have good communication.
Yeah, you
Got
know,
it. It's a
and thing
must.
is that he's not. Yeah, I am. I would want the truth too. I think he is afraid of your reaction. You know, let's. You know what? I'm going straight to my other cards here. Hi, how are you? You know, is this going to end your relationship? I mean, I feel like that's probably the biggest question. I would want to know. You know, if he's making a move here, if he's making a move, is this something that you can survive, or is this going to end the relationship? I think that's mainly his biggest fear. Is this move going to end this relationship in reality? Like, is this move going to end? Is this move going to end this relationship?
She
Yeah.
can't. She can't move with him.
You know, I don't know exactly what this
The
move is.
situation,
I
right?
I feel like
I mean, it could be some
that's a
like
fear.
switching jobs or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting is this, you know, if I ask is this move going to end your relationship? I'm getting a yes. This move is going to end your relationship here. You know, that's not even a maybe at this point. And the thing is that doesn't necessarily mean that it him moving ends the relationship. I feel like that's the main fear for him. I think that that's the biggest fear is if I move, this is going to end our relationship. But in his mind, it's I'm doing this move. It might end our relationship. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he's kind of like fuck it, it's gonna end anyway. There's no way around this. You know, and I feel like that's where the communication is kind of lost in that piece. So bring it to him. You know what I mean? I feel like if he's holding things back from you, you know what I mean, and he's not telling all truths here, you know, here,
Then it's best to find someone else who's got good communication skills.
yeah, I mean, right here it
Seriously.
says, you know, this represents loss, you know what I mean? So, and represents recovery after a difficult time. And the loss will be, it's unreal, you know, there's no way around it. You know, I really, yeah, I feel like this is going to end your relationship. I feel like whatever this is really going to end. So, you know, for me, the next step, what I would do is really just put it all out there, have that conversation and say, listen, you know, if you ain't going to communicate with me, if you're not going to tell me everything that's going on, you know, tell them, listen, I'm willing to hear what you have to say. If you're not going to communicate, then, you know, goodbye, because that's not helping you in any way to continue to feel in that way.
They're building
I
the
would
apartment
too.
across.
You know what I mean? I would be
They're,
too.
they're building a freaking apartment across the street right now
Yeah.
at freaking 12:38 a.m.
Let me give you one more little guidance card here for you for the evening. You know, I think the hard conversation. If he can't be honest with you, I think you really need to evaluate your relationship and what you deserve, what you what you need. No matter how hard it is, you really need to think about what your heart needs, what you physically need. So let's get a focus for you this evening.
And now I know the culprit of why I can't sleep. Even if I'm still like half in and half out, there's that outside. It's like literal. It sounds like someone's drilling oil across
Yeah.
the street. That's
So
loud.
I got the third chakra, which is your stomach, your gut feeling. You know, it's like that gut feeling, you know what I mean? I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas. I trust in I trust in a higher power and I'm open to new challenges. So the third chakra is your stomach, your gut, you know. Use that gut feeling, you know what I mean? And use that, when you have this conversation and in the whole situation, you know what I mean? So, good luck to you.
This is complete horse shit. Like you got the jet flying from what is it, like 8 a.m. all the way up until like 9, 10 p.m. And then you got this shit now. If it's not one thing, it's another. There's
I,
constant freaking noise all the fucking time.
well, I drove by there earlier and they
Oh
had
my
one
god.
lane going through there.
They're doing it now. They're drilling. They're like across the street.
Hmm.
What the fuck? Like this is like when are we supposed to sleep over here across, around
You're very
that racket?
welcome. Thank you for joining me. Heart's Love, are you still here? I could
It's
pull
fucking
an
not.
oracle card for you tonight. Yeah, with that noise, I've had that happen to me before in a different place that I lived at. They were redoing the road, and it was Williston Road. It was a main road.
Yeah, I
And
know. I know that.
holy crap, talk about no sleep for
No,
days,
you know
weeks.
what? You know what's really fucked up though is like, but yet my landlord is complaining about my freaking music at like 11:17 a.m.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Right when there's freaking jets every
Yeah.
few minutes,
When you
trains. Come on,
listen, when you look to move, you should really tell them you don't want to live in a big building like that. You know what I mean? Just say it doesn't work for you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I don't like being around that many people anyhow.
Well, you have agoraphobia. Tell them it triggers your disability.
Right? Yeah.
And
Well, I got an appointment with my worker on Thursday at 10 a.m. So
yeah, tell her you're
yeah.
just looking for one, you know what I mean? Like a one bedroom in like an actual like apartment, not
Oh, I
apartment
don't.
building.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Like kind of like
Like where I
what
live.
you got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah. That would be so much freaking better.
Yeah. Where then you
Hell
won't
yeah.
have one or two neighbors, not 30.
Exactly. Yeah, because I freaking hate this bullshit. This is no. I never lived in an apartment this goddamn big. They at least had separate buildings.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? They didn't
but the
have it
thing,
all in like a freaking skyscraper
yeah. Well, the thing
practically
is,
here.
yeah. I mean, there's like There is a bunch of places like that around, so when they look for you, that's the first thing they're gonna look for. So
Hmm.
you need to figure that out. Hi, how are you tonight?
They're gonna look for what?
The same place you're living in, like the same type of thing.
Yeah.
So definitely talk about that, you
Hmm.
know, with her, whoever it is.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I got my neighbors talking about me too.
I
Sometimes it's
mean,
funny, but when it's every 2 to 3 hours, it gets kind of old. I'm just
you're like,
saying.
all right, this is boring. How exciting can that really be?
Right? Yeah.
Like they don't even switch it up or anything. Like,
They do. They move. They follow me to every other room.
oh my god.
If I move to the bathroom, if I'm going to take a bath or something, or if I'm, doing whatever in the bathroom, they move over there and they start fucking in the bathroom. From the kitchen, they do the same thing. I'm dead ass serious. It's like they're like, oh, oh. It's like
Oh
they're
my
listening.
god.
They're like, oh, she
Yeah,
moved into the next
absolutely,
room.
Andy.
All right, all right. Let's go fuck over her head in there in that room now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you can ask a question. That's fine.
I got a question.
Oh no.
I got a question.
Oh yeah.
No, not really. I don't really have a question.
The question for you is
Who, me?
knowing your knowledge.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Or her?
you.
Oh, me? Knowing my knowledge. I'm very.
Will he
Me
reach
and him were
out?
talk.
All
We were
right.
talk. We were just talking about this the other night. I was like, he got like, we're both like really fucking phenomenal in science. And he's like, I can't remember exactly what we were talking. I know I was talking about um, like I was explaining in like full on detail of like the
Will
ice
he reach
ages,
out?
the cycles, the plate tectonic shifting, and
Right.
how we really will have Christmas in July in probably 3 to 5. I miscalculated 5 years ago. I was off by like 3 months.
Sequence reach out.
Is that what they're talking about with knowledge? You're not
They
going to
can
read it? It just says knowledge. That's all.
base knowledge. Hold on here. Yeah, he's gonna reach out. Yeah, he's definitely gonna reach out. The question is, are we looking for when? When will he reach out? That's the biggest question. All right, give me a number here. Give me a number here. When is he going to reach out? He's gonna reach out. That was big 2 yeses here. When will he reach out? When is the question? I would say in the next couple months. Here, we got a next couple months here. I think the communication is going to start happening within the next couple months. I know that kind of probably sounds to a long time, but I think the conversation is going to be really good. I mean, I see joyous things happening. Happy, I think when he does reach out, it's going to be there's going to be some good feelings here about it. but I think I would, it's gonna take a couple months here. But I feel like the conversation, like it's gonna be good.
I'll shuffle and pull an oracle card if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. I like these oracle cards. They're really cool. The only thing I don't necessarily like about them is they're numbered. There's no like little titles.
They're all numbered.
I know.
I mean, mine are numbered too, but they have
Oh,
little
really?
things on them.
Yeah.
Beyond an
Well, you know
ordinary.
what I mean. They don't have a title.
I feel like this is somebody that's, not in your norm. Maybe not somebody you talk to, type of people you talk, this is somebody maybe a little bit different for you. So I'd be looking out for that. I think that's going to be, when you do communicate, I think it's going to be something that's really good and positive.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I thought I muted myself. It's gonna take me a second because I had a couple of them backwards. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. No, I was making sure I was like dead silence for a minute.
You're welcome. She's pulling a quick oracle card for you. Don't forget to
Hold on
like
a
and
second.
subscribe. It's always nice to have a little bit of wisdom somewhere, a little bit of affirmations. She's muted now. You're
All right,
muted
I
now.
got. Yeah, I know. I know I was muted because
Okay.
I was getting a call.
Okay.
All right, so we got card 11. I like that. That's a pretty card. All right, so
Yeah, it's like she's waiting. You know what I mean?
right,
Like you're
yeah,
just patiently waiting. This is
yep,
killing me. This is this is killing me. Come on.
yeah. Like, come on, let's just do this already. All right, 11. Mm. All right, so the autumn bride, beauty, healing, kindness. There is a beautiful flow of energy around you. Your energy is high, and people around you can sense and feel the glow exuberating from your aura. Your positive energy is rubbing off on others. Though be aware of psychic vampires, those who drain your energy when they see your light shining brightly. If you feel you are in the need for healing, this card suggests that you reconnect with nature, feel the grass beneath your feet, the air on your face, or do something you will help you, which yo, there's some typos in this thing, That just doesn't sound right. Do things which will help you to feel rejuvenated. I fixed that now.
Yeah.
Um, I'm in the typo. I fixed it. I edited it. this this is an excellent time to tap into your inner thoughts. Your mind is calm and receptive. There are times when we all need to step out of the rat race and be kind to ourselves. This is your time now.
Oh, that was healing.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. All right, I'm gonna head out. Love you.
All right. Have a good
All
night.
right.
Thank you. So hopefully that was a little insight for you. All right, I think I'm getting off here for the night. It's my bedtime. Thanks for joining me this evening and channeling your spirit guides. Have a good night.